Oh, yes. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you, honorable hunter. Pursue.
Gentlemen, this is the big moment we've all been waiting for. Who is the big snack of the year? Here they are.
Check it out. It's 11:30. My hand is getting dirty, snatching up things that probably can't be worthy. Now this is a vision of a violent life, living by a gun, a totem of a knife. Now I'm slamming doors, 2, 4, 5, I'm pulling the keys. These are the tragic, valuable luxuries to me at the early dawn. Before you yawn, I've been there, swiped you and then I'm gone. Now it's 6 o'clock, my heart tick-tocks. A black satin bag full of badass rocks. My identity has to be exposed. Stealing from the spot that I've truly chose. I lose and abuse my choice to choose. Now I'm fixed and I'm falling deeper in the mix. There's no hope for me, see. My path's been chosen, I'm Johnny B.
Johnny B, how much there is to see. Just open your eyes and listen to me. Straight ahead, a green light turns to red. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, Johnny B, Johnny B, how much there is to see. Just open your eyes and listen to me. Straight ahead, a green light turns to red. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, Johnny B.
The situation tight, you're a villain by the night. Can't choose between the wrongs and the rights. Now I'm searching for the clues. Yo, what am I to do? I got the habit of taking valuable things from you. Here I stand and I'm physically trapped by my tan. Drifting on the breeze, travels a distant man. A lonely path when I stand alone. A realm of affliction abandoned by my own. Here I lay down into certain depths. Evil spirits come and grasp my very last breath. Sometimes I wish reverseness in my path. A simple gesture, a simple laugh. But I'm evil, dirty and mean. Profound thoughts pump through my bloodstream. Frightened, huh, you should be. Who am I? I'm Johnny B.
Johnny B, how much there is to see. Just open your eyes and listen to me. Straight ahead, a green light turns to red. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, Johnny B.
Here we go, now check the flow. Here we go, Johnny B is in control. Here we go, now check the flow. Here we go, Johnny B is in control.
It's a steep ass night, he's calling your name. It's a lonely ride, I know how you saw him again and again. He's chasing his dreams, yeah, Johnny my friend. It's not what it seems. Johnny B, how much there is to see. Just open your eyes and listen to me. Straight ahead, a green light turns to red. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, Johnny B, Johnny B, how much there is to see. Just open your eyes and listen to me. Straight ahead, a green light turns to red. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, Johnny B.
Don't get it twisted. This rap is mine. mother. It's not a game. What you heard, it's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen, it's what you hearing. Listen, it's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out and stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the mother wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am light, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I break who you sending me. You motherfucker never wanna know what your life saved. That's on a life day, I'm getting down. Like it said freeze, but won't be the one ending up on his knees. Please, if the only thing you can't steal was came out to play, stay out my way. Mother, first we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. He ain't never gave nothing to me, but every time I turn around, cats got their hands out, wanting something from it. I ain't got it, so you can't get it. Let's leave it at that, cause I ain't with it. Hit it with full strength, I'm a jail, so I face the world like a girl in the bullpen. You against me, me against you. Whatever, whenever you gon' do, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Only that you know who can chill, come back and get the streets open. I've been doing this for 19 years. Wanna fight me, fight these tears. I put in work and it's all for the kids. But these cats done forgot what work is. They don't know who we be looking, but they don't know who they see. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. Hey yo, where am I? Dad, I know I got them down in the greens, give them love and they give it back. Talk too much for too long. Don't give up, you're too strong. Love to the wild, wild hunters. Shout out to that done it. And it ain't even about the dough. It's about getting down for what you stand for, yo. For real. We gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Are you sure about that? sad this is. If only our life was so easily forfeit.
Good hunter of the church, have you seen the light? Are my church hunters the honorable Spartans? I hoped they would be. Oh my! Just as I feared, does the nightmare never end?
have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way, I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong.
Should be left well alone. From your wild curiosity.
From the fire, only embers remain. The last logs on the bonfire. We should go on, sire. Things have gone dire. Pray the church has got a strong spire. I'm not pious, though I know the gods have one desire: to purify via shrines with a song of fire. Prepare to enter a harmful world of embers, of half-remembered curses darker than the worst December. Forget your Christmas card, return to sender. We never light new logs, we burn dissenters. Hurt them and dismember any wretched urchin who is too determined to surrender. Curb the temper through the nerve endings to the nervous center. I swing a broadsword at a lord of sin and swipe left and right quick as if I'm bored of Tinder. And all it takes is tinder to scorch a wall of timber. The more you try to hide the stink, the more it lingers. Like trauma, muscle memory and sores on fingers. It'll sting more than sticking splinters in your sphincter. Mortal men prepare for an awful winter wear. There'll be more claret spilled than an awkward vintner's wares. You'll fall hard as if I've kicked you down a set of stairs into infinite despair. So enter if you dare. Chilled fingers each rely on a spark to ignite the pyre, summon fire from dark. Stoke the ash for embers for they pry them apart. Smoke rises, tiger of mind and lion of heart. Chilled fingers each rely on a spark to ignite the pyre, summon fire from dark. Stoke the ash for embers for they pry them apart. Smoke rises, tiger of mind and lion of heart. The land of Lothric is gothic, frothing with toxic, hypnotic, chaotic, catastrophic stuff. And all you've got to stop, it's what's in your pocket. Accurately calibrated, rapping at a frantic pace in language antiquated, chanted pages of the dankest phrases. Chain dance with a dancer's grace, yours to the damn disgrace. A balanced chanted fate with a straight stance and gait. Don't aggravate, I'll amputate and lacerate or strangulate till I decapitate and your atoms evaporate. Emancipate your plasma from its cells, I'll incapacitate and stab your face till it's as see-through as a sheet of acetate. symbol of your sinful ways are hanging from a meat hook. I'm unkindled like they took away my e-book. Even the darkest souls are merely part of a whole. Molten pieces cast in a mold. He who's dealing the cards never folds. Keep on the party of gold and roll a scroll and leave them tarred to cold and dissolved in the mulch in a hole out in the cold and with a hole in yourself for the holes. Oh, how does he do that? Always coming up with a new rap at a speed that's truly too fast while keeping it true to the moon bat. True that. I don't mean to brag. I'm just making up for what you lack. Pulling myself up by the bootstrap. Difficulty curves need a new graph. I cherish the chance to perish, advance, correcting errors and vanquish terrors that dance in embers and camps. Ephemeral phantoms vanish as I replenish my flask. Remember the past and think ahead to the task. It's vast. Summon embers from ash, slashing a veritable path through the pantheon. The wrath of a champion. Chilled fingers each rely on a spark to ignite the pyre. Summon fire from dark. Stoke the ash for embers till they pry them apart. Smoke rises, tiger of mind and lion of hearts. Chilled fingers each rely on a spark to ignite the pyre. Summon fire from dark. Stoke the ash for embers till they pry them apart. Smoke rises, tiger of mind and lion of hearts.
ジョルノ・ジョバーナには夢がある。
Sweet child, of course, turned to delusion. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Oh, good hunter.